Hello dear traders, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's discuss opportunities for RSI indicator. Usually I give you my trading ideas in every video. I give you my technical research, I give you current situation, what I think about the Brent oil, what I think about the Euro and American dollar index, and every time I give you a technical picture with my technical view based on different indicators, based on technical researches. But there are some instruments that you can use by yourself, and this is even better. My videos are here for you so that you can learn something and use it by yourself. Okay, before you use a RSI indicator, you have to recognize, you have to know how to recognize, you have to learn how to do this, what the range is, what the flat trading situation is, and what the trend is. If you already know how to recognize, for example, flat situation, and I will show you. By the way, I can show you Brent oil and I can show you Great Britain pound today with this indicator. So this will help you to understand what I mean the flat situation is. So when you do know how to recognize range or flat, you go on lower time frame, you turn on a RSI indicator with the period 14 and you use in between two lines. It's not easy, it's not hard, it's just something that you can do. I do this job for many years. It's not easy. I can tell you it is not easy. If you think that this is something like, oh yeah, of course I can do it as well, but you know what I hear most of times? Oh yeah, I try to trade stocks, oh yeah, I try to invest in crypto and I lose my money. So that's what happens if you don't want or you don't have time to learn, if you don't want to understand that this is a profession which is not easy. Okay, so if you're ready to use my RSI indicator with the period 14 and to stay with me on this YouTube channel, please subscribe right now. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, press thumbs up, and let's go. I'll show you. For example, Brent oil, look here. This is situation on daily chart, and you can see that here is a downtrend. Okay, since 2022, since March, the price is going down. How I understand that it's going down? Every next extremum is lower than the previous one, okay? So what it gives me right now in March 2023, well, when I go through charts, through weekly charts, through 4-hour charts, or daily or something like that, charts, I can say either here is the range or here is the trend. For example, over here, since 2022, every next maximum is higher than the previous one, which means that you can see the upgoing trend. Over here, every next extremum is lower than the previous one, which means that we are in a downtrend. Okay, but what's up right now? I can tell you that since December 2022, price is going to the right side. It's just going to the right side. Nothing else. Okay, so is this a flat? Yes, it is. So you can see that every new maximum is not higher than the previous one. Every new minimum is not lower than the previous one. Okay, so in this moment, please go on 4-hour chart, turn on RSI period 14. You turned on 4-hour chart, RSI period 14, and you put 70 and 30 zone, two zones. 30 zone and 70 zone. Okay, over here near 70 zone, this is your sell area. Over here near 30 zone, this is your buy area. Over here near 70 zone, this is your sell area. And over here, this is your buy zone. Okay, so it's not that hard to understand. And of course, it's really easy to understand it right now after you see weeks of flat. But if you check my previous videos, I told you beforehand that, okay, we're not going to get a lot of news and it looks like we are in a range. Only after we break some support or break the resistance, we'll go higher or lower. So I do give you those options before in my videos or in my Telegram channel. So you can try to work on 1-hour chart, but with the help of 4-hour chart. This is a tricky moment. Okay, because for example, right now, RSI period 14 is not near the 70 area on 4-hour chart. It's not near 70 area, but tendency is going up. So next I need levels, and that's why I found 85 zone for myself, 85. So I think that level 85 for Brent oil is important because this is like the area where maximum times they touched this price, okay? And what's the support? Okay, support, I don't know. Why do I need support? Oh, I need support. Why? Because I want to enter market and to buy further, okay? But I need it later. Right now, I said that I want to buy it. How far? Above 85, I will go up to 88 because this is the next level that is important for last 3, 4, 5 months. It was important 88, 89 zone. So above 85, I'm going to buy up to 88, 89. Now we know that RSI period 14 on 4-hour chart is on its way to 70 zone. I need entry point. I go on 1-hour chart. What I need here, I need this 30 zone on RSI period 14 on 1-hour chart. After that, I enter market with a long position, or I go on 30-minute chart. I don't use 200 moving average right now. I go on 30-minute chart and I need this 30 zone on RSI period 14. And after price touches some support, I don't care which support right now, I just need to check market every 30 minutes or every 1 hour. And after I see that market touch some support and it gives me a rebound in RSI, this will be my entry point with a technical target up to 85 and 88. I think this is easy, but for some of you this is complicated. Let's go to Great Britain pound. If you go on daily chart, you easily will say that there is no trend right now. Market is in a range, and last couple of weeks it's in a small range. What does it give to me? What can I do right now? If I see that market is in a range right now, I go on lower time frame. Great Britain pound period H4. They don't touch 70 or 30 zone. Oh, it doesn't work. You would say that it does work. Okay, 4-hour chart doesn't work. We open 1-hour chart. RSI period 14. What do you see here? 30 zone, 70 zone. So this is your 70 zone and market goes down. This is your 30 zone and divergence and market goes up. And 70 zone and divergence and market goes down. And 30 zone and market goes up. This is Great Britain pound. So on 30-minute chart, I can do the same. And you can see right now in the beginning of this week, 6th of March, that was 70 zone on 30-minute chart. And market from 70 zone went down. How far does it go? It goes to 30 zone. Over here, I'm going to wait for a rebound with the shadows on the bottom side. And after they hit the 30 zone, they hit some support. This may become an entry point for a long position due to the fact that now we are in a range. And after that, my target will be the 70 zone on 1-hour chart and 70 zone on 4-hour chart, maybe. So yeah, this is a tricky moment for us to understand that market is in a range. If you do understand how to recognize that it is a range, so you are welcome to use RSI period 14. Remember, if every next extremum is not going higher than the previous one, and every next minimum extremum is not going lower than the previous one, those are like steps. So you can say, and you can see with your eyes actually, you can say that market is in between some lines. This is a range. Everything over here you can recognize with your eyes. Don't use like 1 minute, 5-minute chart right now. Use big time frames. 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, daily chart. When you practice, when you want to understand how I do this, please go on big time frames first. You have to see it with your eyes, okay? After that, you do understand the total tendency, you understand it, and you can go on lower and lower the time frames. Okay, I hope it will help you to trade. Stay with me on this YouTube channel, subscribe to my Telegram channel, and I wish you huge profits. Bye bye, guys.